Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today, as you can see, we're going to be playing X4 Foundations. I'm not like in the game yet because I really don't know what to expect really, or what's going to happen if it's one of those games that just launches you straight into the tutorial. But anyway, without further ado, let's play. So, a little bit about my history with the game. I kind of saw this game. I watched some okay, let me explain this better. So, I watch like Elite Dangerous YouTubers, and they make videos, and they mention X4 Foundations a lot. And over the course of like multiple months, I kept seeing it everywhere, and I thought this seems like a pretty interesting game, so I got it. Let's see. So play tutorials, timelines, open universe. Wait, so self-contained game scenarios. Oh, wait, I see. So, I didn't know really much about the Timelines DLC because if we just get out real quick, I have all the big DLCs and stuff, but I think the Timelines one is actually different because it's kind of, well, yeah, self-contained game scenarios. So, that's pretty cool. They just released another generic DLC, and this menu screen is pretty cool too with the giant spaceship in the back and some lasers, but I guess we'll just play the tutorials. Wide range of quick tutorials. Let's see. Oh, dang.
Tired of waiting for shuttles? Want to fly wherever you want, whenever you want?
Let's see. Walking in the direction, docking, travel room. I guess I'll just start with walking
Tired of
and
waiting for shuttles?
interaction. Let's see. The journey is the reward. I don't really... sorry to say, I don't really agree with that much, to be honest. Because I'm kind of going on a 12-hour car ride to Florida tomorrow. And I don't think that'll be a very good journey, considering I'm still sort of sick with COVID. Help box, let's see. Okay, escape to close this one. Do you want to load a pre-made input profile? I'm assuming these are like controls, so yeah. Okay, these are like controls and stuff. Yeah, default. There, alright. Message ticker, it's in the bottom left corner of the screen. Active mission, okay.
Before we begin, I need to perform a few routine physical tests. Regulations, you know. Please move your head as far up or down as you can.
I'm gonna turn my sensitivity down. There's a mouse to look around. There's someone over there. Ooh, and you can talk. And there's little screens that come up. Hack to disable all turrets. Oh, that seems pretty cool. No?
Okay, now please walk a few steps.
Aha.
Faster, please. Okay, now do a few jumping jacks, please.
Aha.
Finally, a few squats, please. Great.
I feel
You
like
seem
I'm
to be
in
good
PE
physical
class.
shape, so we can move on to your flying lessons. Let me know how you want to proceed.
You interact with F or left mouse button. I think I'll choose
Yes?
left mouse button most of the time. My DPI feels good for the actual game, but in menus, continue with basic flight.
We'll start by using the transporter
And
room
then turn it
outside
down.
to go to the docking bay.
Alright. So, it seems like this game actually has, like, interiors. Use transporter room. Not, could've just called it an elevator, but okay. And I'm assuming these are lighting up orange because they're my mission.
From here, you need to embark and take the controls.
Quasar, Vanguard.
Wait, I don't know what just happened. I think it just teleported me to my ship. Yeah, so I was here. I went up here. Yeah.
Quasar, Vanguard.
Press F to interact.
You are cleared for undocking. Proceed.
Undock. Okay, so... Okay. I guess we just do the flight tutorial now? And we'll, start up where we left off. Oh, I guess it auto does flight tutorial.
Use
So-
the steering controls to turn your ship.
Let's see. Shift plus space. Okay. Interesting. No, I don't.
Now, use the strafing controls to move sideways or vertically.
Okay. Interesting.
Okay, before we
And,
continue,
yeah,
make sure there's no
just what I
obstacle right in front of you.
suspected.
I can't check from here, so I have to trust you on this one. When you clear, gently accelerate forwards.
Mouse wheel. Press X to accelerate. Okay. Oh, snap. Oh, wait, yeah. Shift space is to activate mouse steering. Okay. Ooh. Okay. mouse wheel, I think I'm gonna use.
There's usually a speed limit inside docking areas, but you don't have to worry about exceeding it. The ship's computer will limit the speed for you.
Darn
You
speed
can also
limits.
fly backwards. Try this now.
Okay. So fly backwards.
Docking granted.
All right. Is that backspace? Yeah, that's backspace.
Now, I need you to
Alright.
make sure there really is nothing in front of you. When you're ready, strap in
doesn't
and
look
hit
like
your
it.
ship's boost.
Okay. Tab, just like an Elite Dangerous.
Boosting drains your shield, so use it. So let's practice what you've learned so far.
Okay.
I've prepared a little course for you.
Where's the nav
Please
beacon?
fly close to each of the navigation beacons in
Over
turn.
here.
Your next target will always be marked in orange.
Dang. You really are fast when you use the boost. This is actually crazy. It's like, I'm not gonna be spending long. Oh, what? Oh, don't hit that. Oh, no, slow down, slow down. Oh, I stopped fast. No inertia in this game. Let's see. Why do those keep lighting up? Oh, maybe it's like a base building thing. If it is, this is really cool. How you can, like... Because this station...
Don't worry, you're not being timed.
Was that an insult? Like, was that supposed to be, oh, you're going so slow? Okay, well, I'll show you, mister. Uh-oh. Where am I? Boost. When in doubt, always boost. That's what I like to say. Hasn't always worked out for me, though. Easy. Alright, docking tutorial. Let's go. Now we have to wait 12 minutes for it to load. Nice. Jokes aside, though, I wonder if it's like auto dock, because I saw it was kind of like
Fly to the marked station.
almost auto launch. Like it auto took off from the pad, but it didn't like auto take me out, if you understand what I'm saying. Boost.
Now that you're in range, interact with the station to request docking permission.
Alright, right mouse button. Okay. Pretty
Follow
nice.
the
Pretty
travel
nice.
lights to your assigned dock.
Oh, gotta activate mouse steering again. Oh, the speed limits. Darn you, speed limit. But I do
Turn
like
your
that you
ship
can...
in the indicated direction.
Okay.
You should now
Very
be able to see
snappy
an
controls.
abstract representation of the docking bay and your position relative to it.
Okay, I
Each
see.
element must be aligned before you can dock.
Oh,
When aligned, the elements change colour from red to green.
okay,
Now
I
your
see.
ship is fully aligned, let go of the steering controls. There's a triangular element pointing upwards that represents your ship's position over the dock.
Okay,
If it's darkened, then your ship is outside the displayable area.
it's not.
Now, gently move your ship down until the docking computer takes over.
Oh, okay, so I guess it is kind of like Elite Dangerous. Yeah, it's basically exactly like Elite Dangerous with the docking.
Make this process a bit
Okay.
easier.
Travel mode. Is this like fast travel? I guess? I don't know. I think it's probably gonna be like fast travel.
This next thing is something you are going to be using a lot. I've marked a remote location for you to fly to. Don't worry, I don't expect you to crawl there at your base speed. First, please align your ship so it points roughly towards the target. Now,
That's pretty
activate
fun.
travel mode. Depending on your engine
Okay.
type, it may take a little time to get started.
Travel mode from the ship menu. Enter. You know, it's really helpful that my keyboard, like, doesn't have, like, the symbols on my keyboard are kind of usually different from a lot of the symbols, but they exactly, and I mean exactly, match up with the ones from this game, which is funny. Like the tab, exactly, backspace, exactly, it's funny. Modes, travel mode. I guess, is this like a
Look at your
hyperdrive?
speed bar just below the crosshairs.
Oh,
You will keep accelerating for a while until you reach your ship's top travel speed.
okay.
You've probably noticed other modes in the list when you activated this one.
So this is
Each
kind of
mode
like
has its
Super
special
Cruise
use,
and Elite
and only
Dangerous.
one mode can be active at a time.
Okay, so kind of like the Star Citizen modes.
Now that you've gathered some speed, you'll notice that steering has become much harder. This is why
Yes,
it's best to
unlike
point your
Elite
ship
Dangerous.
towards your destination before engaging travel mode.
Okay, okay.
Now, turn off the mode the same way you turned it on. You are now coasting, which means a few things. First, your ship is decelerating much more slowly than it normally would. Second, steering is easy again. Give it a try now.
Oh yeah. I'm still going quite fast though.
Third, you've probably noticed that your ship keeps flying in the same direction.
Quite
You can
interesting.
come to a stop much more quickly by actively decelerating. This automatically re-engages the safety limits on steering. Try it now.
I think I basically just turned
As for the
on.
travel direction, any strafe movement will revert back to the behavior you're used to. You can also drop
think
out
I
of
basically
travel
just
mode more
activated
quickly,
flight
skipping
assist
the coasting
off.
phase. Let's
Elite
try this
Dangerous.
now. Please reactivate travel mode.
Okay. Travel mode.
Now wait until you've built up some speed.
Okay, Australian guy.
Whenever you're ready, quickly drop out of travel mode. Great. The next part will take place some distance from here, so let's take a break and let the autopilot do the hard work for now. The autopilot automatically navigates to the current objective. It engages travel mode when appropriate and makes use of gates, accelerators, and highways. It even avoids obstacles in the way. Well, mostly, which is why you still need to be at the controls. You may notice that it sometimes turns travel mode off when everything seems wide open to you. The safeties are on a bit of a hair trigger, probably to keep insurance rates from skyrocketing.
Voice just changed. Anyway, so I guess autopilot is like almost like that from EVE Online, I think. Probably. You know, Elite Dangerous, I would be so happy if they added an autopilot. Okay,
Today,
different
we'll
ship.
learn how to use the various means of traveling between
Or,
systems
yeah,
and
it's a
sectors.
different ship.
Before
What
we
is this
start,
thing?
please note the yellow icon below your crosshair.
Check engine light.
The manuals call it the check engine light, but I've never seen an engine that looks like that. It means that you can't make use of your travel mode right now. That's because this lesson takes place in a region that prevents it from working.
Check engine light.
Being hit by a weapon disables your travel drive for a short time as well. So don't rely on it to get out of trouble.
Ships seem pretty
I've
fast
also heard
anyway.
of weapons that target this system
You know what?
specifically
I should
to
probably
make
turn
you
my
an
volume
easy
down because
target
the
for
mic
pirates.
might actually be picking up
Onto the actual lesson
on
at
the
hand.
guy's
In
voice.
front of you is a jump gate. Sometimes you'll find one that's inactive. This one's working though, which you can tell from the swirly bits in the middle.
Great
To
description.
use it, simply fly through.
I keep forgetting to activate the stupid mouse steering mode. I'm like, oh, I don't have control. But it's just the mouse steering mode. Oh, wait, there's, like, clouds here. Cool. I wonder if you can, like, get out of your seat while you're in space. Kind of like in Star Citizen. I don't know. But I wonder. Because that would be cool. Seems like the ships, at least small ones, have interior.
That's all there is to it.
Oh.
Now, I've been told that the
instant. Okay,
technology is
nice.
totally different, but in practice, these accelerators function pretty much exactly like jump gates. Fly through this one.
Okay, bet. What are highways? I heard him mention, like, highways or something.
While jump gates connect different
Okay.
star systems, accelerators take you to different places within the same one. Up next, a superhighway. They also take you to sectors within a star system.
Different?
The main difference is that they are directional, so you need to use the entry gate, not the exit. Fly into the entry gate.
Bro, this is like the Stanley parable. Stanley walked through the right door. What if I just, like... Don't... No, I'm not good. Let's see. See, when I'm boosting, I don't have very much control. If any.
As you see, it's a tiny bit slower
okay.
than the other methods.
You can actually see
I like it though, it lets me enjoy the view.
What is that? Red
Highways
stuff?
can also be local. The entry of one is right in front of you. Fly into it.
Okay. This guy's teaching me to fly into everything. What is this?
It has a much slower speed than the superhighway we just came out of, but it's still a
Highway.
whole lot faster than most ships can travel on their own. It's not wide enough for capital ships though.
Capital.
Medium-sized ships are the largest that can use them. Local highways can be entered and exited
This is cool.
at any point along the way. Fly into the one right in front of you.
Wow. Okay. This is actually really cool.
This highway is special in that it leads you right into a jump gate.
You
You
missed
don't
it.
have to do anything. The transition will just work on its own.
Oh, okay, so it'll just... Alright, just... die? Okay, I guess I'm trying to go the wrong way. Yeah. There's the jump gate. So, I wonder if the highway continues on the other side of the jump gate.
There we go.
It does. Oh, this
Please
is
pay attention to
very
the
cool.
objective in the corner of your HUD.
Here.
It's counting down to when you should exit the highway.
Oh.
Wait till it's done, then exit the highway.
Alright, this is gonna be very scary.
Now,
And go!
well done.
Perfect. Uh-oh, combat. Let's see how combat holds up to that of an Elite Dangerous, which is actually some of, like, my favorite space game combat ever.
Time to learn how to defend yourself. There are a handful of targets in front of you. Their HUD colour indicates that they are enemies. Some are darker than
Can't
the others.
accelerate.
Those are behind something and can't be hit with your weapons right now.
Oh, man.
I've now activated your primary weapon. The small dots that have just appeared indicate where the weapons are currently aiming. They will automatically track your current target as long as it's close enough.
Oh, okay, interesting,
Note that
interesting.
the HUD markers of some targets are smaller. These targets are currently outside your weapon range. Select the
What?
closest enemy target.
So, shift, plus E.
A new HUD element has appeared right in the center of the target.
Yeah.
This is the aim ahead indicator. It shows you where you need to aim, which is especially useful if the target is moving.
This stuff
Slowly
must be
cycle through
reputation
all the
right here.
targets.
Slowly cycle through all the targets. I don't think I can target that guy. Or I'm just clicking the wrong one. Oh, page. Is that like arrow keys? Oh, arrow keys are interesting. No. What? Is it? No, not that. Not that, not that. Let's see here. Not there, not there. What am I doing? Okay. No. Oh, I guess I figured out how to go into third person mode. My ship looks really cool, actually. What? Oh wait, is this my targets? I think this is... What is this? Is this my targets? Third person mode? I don't know what this is. Hold on, let me go back to my regular mode. Drifting away. Okay. F4. Okay. Locked camera. Yeah, I still can't tell what this is. Saving. Okay. Locked camera still. F5 is saving. What? What is this? Live stream? Am I watching someone stream right now? What is happening? Is this just camera angles of me? Well, actually, this is pretty cool. So this is like a cinematic camera mode. Yeah. Get me out of this. See, F7. Nothing. F8? Nope. 9, 10, 11, 12. Screenshot is F12. Okay. Good to know. I'm gonna stop steering. Page. Is it over here? Oh, I found it. It just says PG up, PG down. It's all the way on the right of my keyboard.
When a target
Okay,
outside
nice.
your weapon range has been selected, you can see the weapon indicators becoming darkened. The aim ahead indicator also changes its appearance. Select the closest enemy target again and shoot at it until it's destroyed.
Okay.
Destroying the targets. You'll need to move closer in order to hit some of them. If you look to the right of your crosshair, you will see bars next to your weapons that
Right.
gradually fill up when you are firing.
Let's see.
This is heat. It automatically dissipates when you stop firing. This happens more slowly if there are
yeah,
multiple
space.
weapons cooling down at the same time.
I guess here, since he's moving. Is that one? Huh. I guess this guy. Let me try him. Space. Ah, I see, I see. Gotta reach my hand across the entire keyboard. Aha. Okay. Doesn't seem like this is really a fast-paced game, but then again, only in the tutorial. Come on, weapon heat levels.
This target is much sturdier than the others. Look at the blue bar above the target. This is its shield strength. After a few seconds without damage, it will begin to recharge. All shields work like this, including your own.
Ew. So let's see if he recharges. After this guy was just lying to us. Okay, it's a pretty cool ship. Ah, it does recharge. Wait, this is gonna be pretty high. Can you see the guy in there? Oh, there's no one in there. I do see an interior, which is a good sign.
I've now activated your secondary weapon, a missile launcher.
Ooh.
It's loaded with a type of guided missile that requires a target lock. Please select the target in front of you. You
Alright.
can now see a lock being acquired. You may fire when ready.
R. Phew. Did it really just miss this dude?
The target has dropped something.
Ooh.
Fly right at it to pick it up.
Like the cargo scoop.
It's another type of missile. It has been automatically added to your ammunition storage.
Did I just see like a
Missile launchers
nuclear
have
symbol on
limited
there?
ammunition. You can see the number of remaining missiles to the left of your crosshair.
To the left.
Look at the curved blue bar below your crosshairs. I'm going to demonstrate damage to your shields.
Uh-oh.
Wait for it.
I already got it. Bro.
There we go. It's recharging.
Oh, okay. Alright. Oh. All basic tutorials. Let's go! Okay, so, yeah, it seems like the tutorials, yeah, I did the tutorials. What are intermediate tutorials?
Tired of waiting for shuttles? Want to fly wherever?
So, so I guess I should do these after timelines. And these are advanced tutorials. Combat scenario. Okay, that's cool. But anyway, guys, I think I'm going to end the video off here in this epic background with the massive spaceship. This has been pretty fun. I just a real quick thing. I'm probably not going to be posting that much because how I mentioned earlier in the video, I don't know if I had cut that out or not. I'm actually taking a 12-hour drive to Florida. So fun, but I do get to go to Disney World, which is fun. And so since I'm going to be at Disney World, probably not going to be posting that much. And even once I leave Disney World, because I think we're only spending like 2 days there, but even once I leave Disney World, I'm not going to have that much time on. And also, I'm not going to be able to play that many video games, because the only thing I'm going to actually have is a Mac. Oh, cool reset. But yeah, the only thing I'm actually going to have is a Mac, which obviously, and it's like a 3-year-old Mac, so it's very not powerful, and there's not many games I can play on the Mac. I have games like Kerbal Space Program, and I might do like a Surviving Mars. I have a really fun game called Surviving Mars. I might do a video on that, but other than that, it's gonna be pretty sparse this next week or so. And then talking about the future here, even after that week, I think there's not that long left of summer. Like school's about to start, and when school starts, I'll probably have a video up maybe every other day, probably once every 3 days though, and probably once a day on the weekends also. But that's kind of the plan for the next little bit. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and peace.